Hello. If you are coming in, I am Lara Joe. We are doing collective tarot. Let's see what you need to know. Okay. Let's see. We got a few flipperoos, 7 of cups, and 2 of coins. All right. So you're needing to balance your emotional satisfaction so that you can bring financial satisfaction and stability. 7 of Cups is watching your options, and the reason being is because not everything that looks the same is for you, right? So salt and sugar look the same, so 7 of Cups is saying be discerning about what it is that you consider love and you are putting in your cup, right? Because it could be balance, like disrupting your financial balance. All right, let's see what else we need to know. Hello. If you guys are coming in, I am Lara Joe. We're doing Siren Song Lover. We're doing tarot. So King of Cups and 10 of Cups. You are building, right? From 7 of Cups to 10. So just being very, again, discerning about what it is that you want for your future, what stability looks like, what happipiness and love actually look like. So get in touch with your emotions and your feelings. I know, that's the really hard part, right? Hello. If you guys are coming in, I am Lara Joe, Siren Song Lover. So the vibration right now this morning is really tapping into your emotions, what it is that you truly want, not anyone else, you. So tapping into that. We do have 5 of Cups and Ace of Cups. So you have been kept in that emotional lack, feeling like you don't have a friend in the world, right? Ace of Cups is saying it's time to pour into you. What does stability look like for you? Not anyone else. You know, if you've been left out in the cold by everyone else, that's okay. You're okay. You have made it through 100% of your hardest days with or without anyone else. So Ace of Cups is asking you, pour into you, your love, your heart, what it is that you are truly wanting. So it's a very... and 4 of Wands on the bottom over here. So we're building towards our stability, our happiness, our foundation. Yet we have to know what love looks like for us. Not pain, not heartache. What does love look like? What does happiness? If you're building a new home, what is it built with? So 4 of Wands is asking you, pour into you, pour into your heart, your love, and your emotions. So hello. I am Lara Joe. If you guys are coming in, drop a hi. Tell me where you're from. All right, we are doing collective tarot. If you like my vibe, consider booking a read with me. Currently I am doing a $10 10-minute special, so you get 10 minutes of my time. It's an intro offer, and the reason being is before you make that commitment in yourself, you want to check me out, right? So come read with me. Like I say, it's 10 minutes. It's a $10 read. Okay, King of Swords, being decisive, cutting off, using head over your heart, right? This is very goal oriented. This is like strategy. So King of Swords is asking you, be mindful of what it is that you want and build your best life, right? No one else can build your best life for you, so go out and do it, but use your mind, your mental, your strategy to build it. So hello. If you guys are coming in, I'm Lara Joe, Siren Song Lover. We're doing collective tarot. If you like my vibe, like, comment, share, consider booking a reading with me, right? I am running a $10 10-minute special. Message me, we'll talk about it. Hierophant, you've been dealing with institutional or structural situations. So it's recognizing if the old pattern is no longer fitting for you, it is time to go out and be brave and build your own pattern, right? You've never fit in because you were always meant to stand out, right? You never fit in school, you never fit in work because you were meant to be your own boss. So it comes to the point where you say, okay, it's time to stand up and be my own boss, do what I need to do. So Hierophant is a battle with the institution and even the institution within your heart where you say, I have to do this thing. No, you don't. What's keeping you there? And somebody made a really good point because they were talking about like hell. It's like if you don't believe in that construct, then you're not actually going to hell because sin doesn't belong to you. So recognizing, okay, what is for you and what is everybody else's junk that they've given to you to hold on to, right? Okay, so 7 of Cups, Ace of Cups. What are you putting in your love? What are you putting in your cup? What are you putting in your love, though, too? So 7 of Cups is being so discerning. I love this cup, right? It's saying you have options, you have choices, you can get to that goal, right? You want Ace of Cups. This is overflowing emotions. So with Seven of Cups, though, it's saying be discerning, because salt and sugar look the same, yet if you use them like wrongly, they can have disastrous effects. So being mindful of what it is you're truly choosing for love. And again, no one else can live your love story for you. No one else can live your life for you. So get up and go do it, babes. Your most magical life is waiting for you to get up and live it, right? And not sit back and watch on the sidelines. All right, I got a bunch of cards here, so we're going to kind of read through them. 10 of Swords. This is betrayals, heartbreaks, pain. This is rock bottom. This is like everyone could land a sword in your back, and they did. Okay, so 7 of Swords is saying, oof, everything hurts, right? And the Sun, it's time to focus on what is your internal happiness, right? We live in the solar system because everything's built around the sun. This is saying that you, like the sun, show up every day, day in, day out, whether you want to or not. So regardless of whether people betray you, regardless of whether they're offering you love, you're going to show up. And this is why this is gorgeous. Your unwillingness to stop, right, brings in 9 of Pentacles. You said, yeah, I saw all those swords in my back, but I'm still going to get up because you have a job to do. You have a mission to complete, so let's do it. So when you get up, you pull all those swords out of your back, you can now actually focus on, when you focus on who is betraying you and remove them, right, then you can actually bring in your wealth, right? Your blessings can be blocked by having karmic or bad people around us. So when you're holding on too tight to someone that is not for you, you're also pushing away your blessings. So stop holding on to people, places, things that are robbing you of your joy, that cause pain, heartache, destruction, everything. So let it go, right? Because 9 of Pentacles is right behind all that. When you let go of the betrayals, who wasn't for you, you can see who is for you, right? When you're at your lowest, you can see who gave you a hard time when you were already having a hard time, because you were already on the ground and they were kicking you. So remember that, right? Okay, 7 of Swords, 2 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, and Knight of Swords. So let's read through it. We've had all these betrayals around our happiness, around our love, around our identity. But it's recognizing who was betraying us. 7 of Swords is betrayals, right? And 7 is the choices. So recognizing who is for you and who is not. And then not giving those that weren't for you another chance. Right? If they stabbed you in the back and you get up and you help them up, they will stab you in the back again. So 7 of Swords is recognizing who was actually causing your pain. 2 of Swords. This comes with very heavy choices, right? This is that stalemate energy. It's saying, I don't really want to make this choice, yet I have no other choice. So when you're faced with something and both options suck, pick the one that you can live with, right? And this is the other. People want to criticize you, but they have no idea what your options were. They can say, oh, well, I would have done it this way. Well, they weren't in your situation, so they can't say shit. 2 of Swords is saying this is a tough decision for you, but you have to make it. 8 of Coins and Knight of Swords is being swift. Knight of Swords is being swift, decisive, action-oriented, cutting things off. So 8 of Pentacles is recognizing, okay, this has been stealing my joy. This has been stealing my financials. And 8 is saying we've done all that we can do here. So financially, emotionally, mentally, you have done all that you can with these people that have betrayed you. And it is now time to use your sword that you were given to cut them off. Hello, hello. Thank you, Ade, for giving me a heart me. Hello, hello. I'm Lara Jo, Siren Song Lover. Let's see what you need to know. We are doing collective energy reads. So if you like my vibe, comment, like, share. If you want to book a one-on-one, I am doing a $10 10-minute special so you can check me out without making a huge financial commitment, right? So $10 for 10 minutes. That way you get to say, like, do I like this reader? It's not that huge commitment. And if you like me, we can go do further reading. Hello, hello. How are you? Where are you coming from? I'm Lara Jo. We are doing collective tarot. So, I feel like I need to scoot back just a teeny bit. Okay. So you can see my full glory of Simpson pajama pants. They're really comfy. And you know what? We get to a point in life where comfort matters. So. Hello, hello. Actually, comfort's mattered my whole life. Okay. Two of Wands, we're balancing our foundation. We're finally saying, you know what is for me will be for me, what is not can fall away. So let that go, right? Gracefully, Two of Wands is saying you need to finally find what it is, your passion, your spark, to continue forward in your path, right? So is recognizing Two of Wands, what is it that I truly love and want, and am I going to push forward for? Okay, yeah. It does freeze. We live in a notoriously bad internet area. We also live in a really poor part of town. So hello. All right. And they're trying to take our homes for the data centers. So, we work with what we get, right? Okay, so this is very much, it is Page of Pentacles and Hermit. So you've got a job to do, right? You're trying to build your foundation. Hermit is saying go within. Tap into you before you try to go outside of you. So this is also feeling as if you are just starting like a brand new adventure, but before you do that, you need to introspect on it first, right? You have this idea, you want to grow, you know how you want to grow, but go in so you don't go without first. So this is very much building, saying I want to go somewhere. I want to actually build something. So figuring out what it is that you want so that you can actually have a maximum voice on it. All right. Hello. I'm Lara Jo, Siren Song Lover. Let's see what you need to know. For those in my collective right now, you're getting the message to slow down. Haste makes waste. If you're rushing ahead, you're missing the signs. So slow down. Breathe before you react. All right. Okay. That was just straight channel. Page of Wands. It's coming out in reverse though. So it's saying if you are impatient, if you're impetuous, it's like you've been working really hard towards what it is that you want, right? But if you're fiery and hot-headed right now, hello, you're going to miss your opportunities. So slow down. The first instinct is to be excited and passionate. That's what Page of Wands upright is it's passionate. It's yeah, let's do this thing. We're fired up. But it's saying slow down. Okay. So be patient. All right. I'm here. Hello. I'm Lara Jo. That's how I'm doing. How are you? I'm here to read while I'm kind of filling some time. I'm waiting. Today is Saturday, which I am a thrifting goddess. I will come back, Shinners, and answer the will you ever get married. First, you need to find the peace within you and your happiness. So let's talk about how that ties in. So Saturday here, Goodwill, and if you guys live near a Goodwill, Saturdays they do the color of the week, which is 99 cents. I'm a huge bargain shopper, so I love Saturdays. So I'm just waiting for my shopping partner to awaken so we can go find deals. Because last Saturday, right, I do, guys, for my practice, I do custom candles. I anoint. And so when I go and I find bargain candles, I found this candle last week for 99 cents. And for me, I'm so excited because I can't wait to see what this turns out like. And if I do this for me personally, I can't wait to see what it burns like. If I do it for a client, I cannot wait to see what their results are. So this is where your craft does not have to be expensive, right? And finding ways to fill your niche. I love bargain shopping. And that was something I had to come to terms with within myself as well. Other people think it's trashy or they comment or they blah, blah, blah. No, I love that I can find things secondhand and it's actually beneficial for me and my community to turn around and give back. So hello. Will you ever get married? Let's see. Shinners, will you ever get married? Let me I'm going to pull into a different deck. Shinners, if you're still in, please wave at me so that I know that I'm not just talking at myself, yapping at myself. I'm really good at that. It's okay. I was married a long time and I had kids and worked in the medical field. I'm used to talking to myself a lot. So hello. Let's see what we need to know. Will you find love and marriage? Okay, so for John and Gloria coming back together, right now you guys need to work on you. Okay, so Bull, plenty of material things. It feels like right now, please do not spam. I'm answering collective questions. If you want a one-on-one with me, you have to book that, right? And I do a 10-minute, $10 intro reading, so you know if you like my vibe and you don't have to do a huge commitment. Okay, so Bull, plenty of material things. So it's like you have everything you want and need, but you have to actually like get up and do the work. So even with getting back together with people, it's like you have everything you need, but you need to put in the elbow grease, the sweat equity is what this feels like. If you're wanting to be with someone, you have everything that you need, but you do need to put in the equity. As far as finding, like, if we're going to ever get married in this lifetime, like, you are going to have everything you want and need. And it's not always about marriage. Sometimes it's about companionship and partnerships, and not every relationship is going to look traditional. Right, so not everyone is going to get married. Sometimes it's just partnerships. It's living together. Like, I used to work in the medical field, and I had clients that would winter together, and then when they would go back, because they would come from Canada, and when they would go back in the summer to Canada, they would separate paths. So I'm like, non-traditional works. If you come and you spend time with someone, that's what that looks like. So don't always be so focused on, like, marriage is the ultimate outcome. That's just the beginning of the race, guys. Right? We think marriage is like the ultimate. No, because marriage is just the beginning. It's the starting point. Boot, increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals, right? So putting in your sweat equity, putting in the work, what it is that you want, not anyone else, but putting in the work. Increase your effort in what it is that you want to see the outcome. Right? Because if you focus on it long enough, it will become a reality. Just make sure it's actually healthy for you. Right? Boat. I was trying to say boat and money, and it came out bunny. Right? So fertility. We're birthing new ideas. Boat. Money or property through an inheritance, winning, or windfall. Right? So we're going to have everything that we need and want and desire, but we have to be willing to run the race. Hello, my baby Erica. How are you? How are you feeling today, babes? I thought about you the other day. I was so glad I came in and streamed, even though it had been like a very long time. I was so happy I came in to stream because I saw you, okay? Tower, solid foundation, success with effort. So put in the work. We do have, though, with Fly, a period of ill health and depression. So you need to get out of your head, right? Move your body, clean up, do something, little micro acts, right, to get along. Sometimes it's not even so much about, like, when you get stuck with depression, it's not even so much about, like, just giving up. Okay, do a tiny thing. Right when depression hits, can you wash your face today? Can you brush your teeth? And if that's all you did, if all you did was move from your bed to the couch and then back to your bed again, that's okay. Okay? Take your time to rest. Depression is not actually, there's nothing wrong with you. It's just your body trying to get you to rest so that you can move on to the next thing. So, depression or ill health, please be watching for it, but just know that when you are called to rest, rest. And when you're called to move, move. Stop overexerting yourself for other people. Stop overexerting yourself for other people. I don't know why it feels important to say that. Like, if you have, whoever I'm speaking to, right? If you have an illness, you do not have to prove to others how ill you are to receive assistance or care or help. Does that make sense? Like, stop proving how sick you are to others. Like, actually take care of yourself, please. I don't know why that's coming out like that. So you will have your foundation is being built. You will have your success, but please know that you do have to put in the work. You do have to go after what it is that you want. Rose, romance is in the air. Oh no. As we build our foundation, we are going to be building love, apparently. All right. Kangaroo, unsettled times, make your plans. Vultures, you are worried about other people messing in your affairs, and that's just being very protective. Like, people can't ruin what they don't know. So being protective. Don't talk to everybody about what it is that you're building. Don't talk to everybody about what it is that you love, what you want, any of that. Okay, Cup. You should accept valid criticism and younger woman. So you've been dealing with someone who's opportunistic, that is trying to swoop in on your love life. But keeping your plans and everything to yourself, please. Whatever it is that you love, protect it like it's a valuable flower, like a rose, right? Don't let everybody touch it. Don't let everybody smell it. Don't let everybody pick it. Stop letting people in your environment that should not be in your environment. Okay? Crap Cup. Dissatisfaction with life. Psychic abilities. So you're going to have to tap in. You have to actually be discerning. Tapping into your psychic abilities to see what it is that you're missing, right? You're feeling dissatisfied, but you don't know why. Lily, spiritual love. Gosh. Okay, Wall. A misunderstanding and dog far away. So it's like you, and it says a distant friend is thinking of you. So it's like you need to tap in. There's something that you're missing. There's someone that wants to talk to you, but you need to actually intuitively feel into it and then be receptive, right? Open the channels for them to come in. All right. So, hello. I'm Lara Joe, Siren Song Lover. If you're coming in, we'll see what you need to know. Doing a little bit more tarot. Let's see. This is the Evil Eye deck from King of Aloha. Let's see what we need to know, if anything, from this deck. Instant karma. They're getting instant bay pack. And withdrawal. You are being pulled away from those that aren't for you, right? So if you're being guided away from people, places, things, that's because people are going to be getting their karma. If you're in the path, you're going to get said karma. So you're going to feel where you're going to be moved away from places. You need to listen to that because people around you are getting karma for all of the ways that they did you. Let's see what else we need to know. And freeze spell. Someone wants to stop any progress on your way to success. That's a them problem, not a you problem. Okay, no one can stop what's for you. They can delay it by delaying you. Like, they can make you delay your own path, but they cannot stop what is for you. So keep pushing, keep moving, my little friends. Keep being your badass self. Let's see what else, if anything, we need to know. I'm Lara Joe, Siren Song Lover. Okay. Woman holding a heart. Is it time to tap into your heart? Is it time to tap into your love? It does feel like that. Okay, so woman holding a heart, and that's kind of how our reading started this morning. I'm only doing a brief reading today. I've got plans. I've got a date. All right, women holding a heart, though, it's tapping into what it is that you love and you want and going from there. Okay, so don't let anybody else keep driving your car of happiness when they don't know the destination. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, guys.